The goal of the Farm and Food Lab is an agricultural hub here at the Orange County Great Park. And its intent is to really teach people, children and adults, all about growing good, healthy food, how to prepare food, to really understand the benefits of being outside close to nature. It's an educational hub where we bring in groups, large groups for tours. Individuals can come in when the park is open and speak to a master gardener and learn about growing fruits and vegetables, learning how to take care of their soil, learning how to get close to nature. So it's a wonderful experience that's dynamic, it's transformative, and interesting.
My name is Karen Wilson, and I am a Master Gardener from the University of California Cooperative Extension Program here in Orange County. We are at the Farm and Food Lab at the Great Park on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, second Sunday of every month from 11 to 1 o'clock. We do children's garden workshops free to the public, and each month we have a different topic. The topics are all garden related. We have a little bit of an interactive lecture or a presentation. Then the kids get to do some type of a craft or an activity that reinforces the lesson plan. And then, of course, they get to walk away with a seed to be able to take home and plant in their own garden or container.
My title here at the Great Park is the Manager of Farm, Food, and Landscape. My responsibilities in that role is to manage all of those assets that deal with farm, food, and landscapes, from the landscapes of the farming operation, farmers market, as well as the Farm and Food Lab. And here today we're in the Farm and Food Lab, and this is our educational hub. This is an area where children and adults can come in and learn about agriculture, horticulture, and farming. You know, it's important today for people to understand not only where their food comes from, but how food is produced. They also have an opportunity here at the Farm, Food, and Landscape to become little farmers, or take what they've learned here today in home and be able to grow their own vegetables and be able to share those fruits and vegetables not only to their family but also to their neighborhood. It's an educational hub. Today we're having our master gardeners of the University of California share information about honeybees and the importance of honeybees in our agricultural industry. Moreover, here at the Farm and Food Lab we have 12 different raised planters that represent different types of themes. One, we have the spaghetti and pizza garden, which shows the children and adults what goes in healthy foods can go into a spaghetti and a pizza mix. Also, we have the fruit bowl garden. You know, what kind of fruits go into a fruit bowl? So apricots and peaches and grapes and all types of things that we grow so children and adults can see the value of good healthy food. We have the sensory garden that deals with all the senses, touch, feel, smell, and hearing, so children can pick a plant and touch it and see it. They can smell the fragrance of it. They can hear the birds come in and play in the garden. So we have many, many different types. We have the herb garden, medicinal herbs and eating herbs. We have the mission garden, what the missionaries here in California first planted for sustenance, for food, and for agriculture, food and fiber purposes. So the Farm and Food Lab is something that has to be transformative, has to be dynamic, and has to be very interesting for people that come in as they experience this. And so today we have several hundred people experiencing those wonderful plants and chickens that we have here as well. So it's a place for a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, and it's all being led by the University of California Master Gardeners. These are volunteers that have a passion for agriculture, for horticulture, and for reaching out and helping people and providing them wonderful information so they can become their own little local farmer.
So the babies are fed inside a hive. It could be a honeycomb hive. Bees also produce wax right off of their abdomen. They have 4 pair of wax glands that they push the wax out of their body to create honeycomb.
I thought that it was thick.
Did anyone ever wonder where and how the honeycomb got into the hive?
Oh!
Want to pass that around?
What?
I want you all to feel that. You're going to make a candle with it afterwards. Well, they produce it off of their body.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like they shed it, almost like fingernails, sort of. I mean, don't quote me there, but it's something that they take off that they don't need, and they make these beautiful honeycombs. Lots and lots of products come from honeycomb. But before we can collect honeycomb, we like to collect honey. Yeah.
And honeycomb starts with honey.
The honey is a product of what they deposit in their honeycomb. It's the sugar from the nectar and also the protein of the pollen. It just magically turns into honey. Human beings have not been able to reproduce honey. Only bees can do it with their own chemistry.